Ooh, Sprite. Okay. Get some more stuff out. There's nobody in the live right now, but this might be uploaded to YouTube. So, just it's kind of I don't know if you guys will see this or not on YouTube, because I kind of want to make a video on how I do water changes to ground vac. Yeah, I'll make that a separate video. Oh, freak that out. you need? That's not the ones I gave you.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I gave you the freaking black one.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to do a water change. I kind of found a new mount. Well, I did this thing in my chair so you guys can have a better view now. It's kind of, I can move the chair around and stuff. So it's kind of a cooler view. While I do this water change, first I'm gonna turn off everything and then start growl vacuuming, and then I might not see the well, I don't know, I might have my tablet out so I can read your guys' comments while I'm doing growl vac, because I can't see all the way over here, but, well, the phone's flipped, so I can't see the screen anyways. So, turn off. Well, the filter floss working pretty good because it's already about clogged already. Probably whip out the tablet. Get on my live so I can read the comments from all the way over here if you guys do comment anything. There we go. Man, look, it looks pretty cloudy for you guys. That thing looks cloudy as freak. It actually looks pretty good on the phone. Like, it's actually full HD, I don't know why. I just have to turn my quality up. 720p. Is it just much? That's weird. So sorry if the quality ain't that great. So on my tablet it shows, doesn't show as good as what my phone's showing. See, it goes into focus, but I'll be alright. So let's start this gravel vacuum. It's kind of weird, I can see what I'm doing. A little delay. I got this slap. Put it here. So, I don't know if you can see. I got this little black thing hooked to the dresser so I can put my hose through so the hose doesn't squirt everywhere, because I've had that happen before. Well, it happens all the time actually. Where the hose is like missing the bucket the whole time. The whole time I was just dumping dirty water on my carpet. So, just stick that in there. And then the bench I made, I just used that to stand up and do my ground vac. We'll scrub the glass down, clean the gravel, fix this plant. Probably take that intake and do a little scrubby, because it got kind of dirty from the water. Me using some chemicals. Maybe there's two people in here. Might want to back you guys up a little bit. Let's see, there we go. That's good. Check my battery, which is 72%. So, obviously I have a squeeze, so I don't have to do the old-fashioned way, but if you do want to do the old-fashioned way, you stick it in, you turn it like this, and make sure it gets filled up, and then once you kind of tilt it like that, bring it up to the surface, and then hurry up and put it back in, and that will start a stipend. Or you can do another way where it's just you sit there and you just do that, and it kind of creates a section. It takes longer, but these days if you don't have this, or if you have this or the Python, you might as well just get those two. I mean, there's no point in doing the old-fashioned way. But take this light off. I like to keep the light on wide like that. Just keep it on the side so I can see like when I'm gravel vacuuming. Kind of harder. Pretty filthy. So I'll actually show you the other one, the old-fashioned. Well, yeah, I'll do that in an actual YouTube video. How to do each ground whack. Here we go. Now I figured out how to. Oh, I don't have my dumb lane on there. Well, we should be fine. We're just gonna end up sucking up more sand too. Actually, we do need it. Never mind. What else do we? Let's do that first. We need a hook on our little tube so we can mix around the sand. I forgot I took it off. I was kind of dumb for doing that. It's basically this piece. Get my tape. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. So, basically just hook this on here, and then we can mix the gravel while we're vacuuming it. Ah, I hit my head hard. Oh, that hurt. Hit it against the rail in the closet. If I can get this tape. I should have done this before I started the live stream so you guys didn't have to watch me be paid. I just use electrical tape for this stuff. It's not gonna hurt the tank unless it's in there long term. But just for this, it's not gonna do anything. Should be fine, and we get our probably should get a better rigged up one than this kind of ghetto. So basically we just make that, and then this goes into the sand, and then we kind of swirl it around and mix it. But now we're ready. Do the water change. Water change Wednesday. Okay. Kind of just swirl it. All the stuff should come up. have my tablet right beside me, so if you guys can comment stuff, I'll see it. Okay, here's the. You can't see it. Here it all is. Kind of doing this random. Probably should do it more ordered. Kind of like a lawnmower. Are you serious? Shoot. Yeah, that's happened before. I have to put it back together. Shoot. Hey. Worm. Who was that? My stuff just broke. Hope I didn't squish anything. Oh, I squished the plants. Shoot. This sucks. How did that happen? I can't believe that just broke. Don't drip on your phone. Now my phone's right here. That's my tablet, but it don't matter. There's not really water on it. This is just so I can read the comments, but this just, my rock structure just broke. And I haven't put it back together in a long time. I guess the only good thing about this is I can actually clean under the rocks. That sucks. Oh, it did swish. Dang. You got one of the Corey's fins. He's alright though. Yeah, you can just tell how filthy these rocks have gotten already. Well, now I know how fragile that thing is. But you guys just watched a disaster happen. I hit my head real hard. Now this. I guess it made me dumb for a second. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to get around the... Oh, I just like killed that plant. It should be fine though. This got squished. No, you kind of missed it. I'm doing a water change. No, I'm not rescaping that one. I'm not rescaping ever again in this tank, but my structure, I was gravel vacuuming the sand, and I hit the structure and it all fell apart. And squished I don't know, it squished a couple of fish, but they're alright. I don't know if you saw it, but it just all collapsed on me when I was moving around. So now I'm kind of stuck in this situation. I'm pretty sure I can put it back together, but it's gonna be kind of difficult. Yeah, you missed it. It was pretty. You missed a lot of stuff. Just like 5 minutes ago, I bashed my head into the rails and put probably a hole in my head, and then now this. Today's going. Today's going quite well. I guess I can scrub the inside of these rocks. I guess. But I think I can put it back together. It shouldn't be that hard. I just. That sucks though. Just brush off all this. Yep. Just get under all these rocks, I guess. Clean them while they're destroyed. Shoot. I don't want to move any rocks. I'm afraid I'm not going to get it back together now. What is this? Oh shoot, if I don't get this thing back together. I have videos of my channel slash. I remember how to put this thing together. It's just. There's not that much stuff in here. That's one of the reasons why my ammonia's probably been going up. All the fish stuff just gets under those rocks and stuff and creates ammonia. So let's see if we can reassemble. I guess we can continue with the gravel back and then we'll put it back together. As you guys watch me fail again. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Maybe the heater will blow up. Who knows? Okay. Let's don't take chances. Let's just push this thing back. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the heater now. Now that I have to do all this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that, like, kind of like a saltwater, have some putty or something, but there's really no point in this setup. It's just, like, I'm gonna eventually, like, move some rocks and, like, clean under them, but it is a good idea, but for this setup, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this is, like, the second time it's happened in the however months I've had this setup, like, 3 months now, so I'm not too worried, but how did this thing go together again? So this, wow, okay, let's grab that first. I forgot that would be. The one disadvantage about sand is that you can lose a lot. From the gravel vacuum. Let's get all this first. Shoot. my back's breaking. Yeah, the bucket's filled up now. Let me try to go there. See, it's just, it's kind of hard to. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that rock did get that fish. Shoot. Yeah, we just killed one of my new my new fish. Shoot. I don't know what I should do. You can see it. He's floating like vertical. Shoot, he was one of my favorite ones too. I broke his fin off. Make sure all the other fish seem fine. All the cories. Yeah, there's no recover. I mean, I have an extra tank to put him in, but there's no way he's gonna recover from that. Shoot. Yeah, he's already dying. Hey, what'd you say? Hey, did you get the chopstick and the siphon? That was from Metro earlier. No, I've had this siphon for like 4 years. And it's not a chopstick, it's part of a hanger that I ripped off. Okay, I go to read the comments. My thing will work. The comments are down here. Oh, you said. No, I didn't get the idea from her. I just know that people do that. I know people take something and like swirl his hand around. So I just did it myself. What? What are you doing then? Get what? You just messed up my thing. Didn't see what? Fair enough. I mean, I guess you could say I did, but I've actually never seen her done it, but I've seen other people do similar things that I'm doing, so I just copied off of them, but not her. I do watch her a lot, but I don't do a lot of things she does. I guess we'll try to put this thing back together. This disaster. I know this went like this. That's a battle I know right now. Do we have a towel? Oh, the video's talking about? Oh, Rachel O'Leary, yeah. Get a towel here, getting kinda dirt. Getting super wet doing this. Jeez. Was that rock right? It doesn't look right. It looks more turn. I think it was more like that. Or not. Yes. Get wet. Oh yeah, I sneezed. She uses a band and a chopstick, attaches it to her siphon hose, and uses it to dig into her substrate when clean. It's the only time I've ever seen it done until now. Almost, I mean, maybe that's set up, but that's like the only way to clean sand, really. You have to, some people use their finger, some people use, the end of their siphons, but you have to swirl your sand around to get everything to come up and rise up and then siphon everything out. It's the only other way, or these bubbles will get under the sand. These I don't know what you'd call them, but they have a toxic in them, and then when you don't clean your sand, they'll rise up and pop and it can kill your fish. So if you don't swirl that sand around, you need to get all those bubbles to get out of there so it doesn't build up and create a toxic to kill your fish. So all that dirty and fish poop, it just all builds up into a bubble and pops, and it can be very toxic. Now the problem is, how did this go? Maybe we'll redo. I seriously don't know how this one went. I have to watch a bit. Oh, did that? Never used sand before. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna look at pictures of my tank real quick and see how. I don't remember how I had it. I think that's kind of sad though. I don't remember what my tank looks like when I look at it every single day. Oh, here's a video. Oh, I see. Okay. Is that copyright? I don't think they'd copyright my own video. Now this week's top 5 is top 5. Well, we watch it top 5 now. Brands. Go make sure to check out that series though. Also, disclaimer: there's so many aquarium brands out. Okay, I can get it back to YouTube now. I can kind of see how I had it now. What's wrong? Tank looks cloudy now. All those rocks fail. What? Did it just freeze on me? What is this? Oh, never mind. Oh, if you didn't know, I had on top have a Norfin USA sticker. I got it when I ordered some stuff. But... So I guess we'll get back to what we're doing. So it looked like we had like that. What? It looks like I had it like that. I just forgot. How do I have this dumb thing? It wasn't like that. It had to be like this. That don't look right. Let me check again. How do I not? What? How the heck? Hold up. How did I even? This is confusing me now. How did I even have this? I don't think I stacked it. Anybody know? I guess I don't know my own tank. What? Like, it's getting me mad. How the heck did I do that? I don't know how the heck I put it. I had it like, you could see like I had it like straight up, but I don't know how the heck I did that. It's fine. It doesn't even work, so. Okay, I guess we'll skip. We'll try something new. Good thing it was only these pieces. Oh, I guess these were the worst pieces. It could have been a lot worse. This piece is heavy. This piece is 10 pounds just by itself. So like, Rachel O'Leary sells $4.50 a pound for Shiri stone. So this piece right here is like almost what 10 times 4.50. I don't know what that is. $45. So this one piece is like 50 bucks almost. Maybe not that. Maybe like somewhere in the middle of 40. But and this ain't even the biggest piece either. You see these big pieces? These are probably $60 pieces. That's why I said when this Rescape was expensive, it was gonna be actually expensive. I mean, all this is like 250 bucks for this serious stone. Okay, now I'm gonna look extra dumb because I don't know how to place back my own. Let's just take out this piece. crazy how expensive rocks are. Trust me, I did. If I didn't want to pay $250 for all these rocks, she did give me a little discount, but trust me, I still had to pay $200. But you know, there's only so many rocks you can put in a tank. That I mean, and plus these look good. I mean, there's no other rock that looks this cool, so you kind of have to pay the price. But like that. Does it look right? That's pretty stable. I like that. Well, of course, it has to be tilt that way though. I need it to be tilt. That looks a little. Need to be straight. I want the back to be lifted up so you don't see the back. Yeah, it's basically like that. But that piece looks weird now. Well, that piece. What the heck happened? That piece all lift up weird. It's gonna take longer than I thought it did. Whew, I thought this was gonna be a simple 20-minute wire change, and it turned into let's break my rocks and rescape it. Oh, all I had to do was move my siphon just a little to the left. Why'd I have to hit my siphon onto the rocks? That was like the dumbest idea ever. Why is my hold on. What does that look like? I don't. It looks kind of terrible. How did I do my? I don't like this. I thought I could. It's just that one piece. I get tired. Well, now my Plectrum was playing it. It's gonna get smashed. Probably before I do anything else. Where's that brush? Clean the bottom of this rock. How would I do this? Ooh, maybe like that. No, that's not how I had it. I don't too bad. Not what I had. I'll be back kind of to get some snack on. This string is probably not much entertaining, but stuff happens. So the plans have changed. Probably just ate some. I probably shouldn't be sticking my hands in this thing. Ooh, that just moved something. Shoot. It was good for 2 seconds. I thought I had something going. It doesn't look as good as what I had. What did I do? That ain't too bad. At the same time, that has to go up. Okay, see ya. You have to go to. Oh, you have to. Of course, you have to go to work. You're probably older. I was about to say, I was like, aren't you alive? But yeah, the fish will be okay. Nothing to worry about. Think about this. I don't know how I. people actually watching. I'll make sure. The 1% in here, you could probably leave. Cause it's gonna take a while. You're gonna be staring at nothing. Well, I'll be doing stuff, but it ain't gonna be very interesting, to be honest. Ooh, that's bright. so weird though. This is a mess. I guess that, I mean, that looks about the same, but it does look different. Take a little break. not as tall though. That's how I like it. Well, it's back to normal now. I'm gonna end this live just so you guys